My name is Aaron Ward, and I'm a firefighter EMT for the South Hays Fire Department, and we are located in San Marcos, Texas. So the job duties are actually a very wide range of tasks and functions that we do, anywhere from emergency operations, so responding to medical calls, fire calls, wildland fires, all the way to just your public service calls of, going out to an elementary school and teaching fire prevention to children and things of that nature. Typical day starts at 8 a.m. We come in, we'll do personal protection equipment checks. So me checking my own personal gear, making sure I'm squared away, ready to go. And then from there, we will do our apparatus checks, checking all of the hydraulic tools for vehicle rescue, chainsaws to cut open a roof on a structure fire. Just every little thing that is a piece of safety equipment, we'll go through and check. And then the off-going shift, we'll do a short briefing with them just to kind of see what went on the previous day, if there's anything that we need to pay attention to within the district or within our own personal equipment and maintaining and repairing. If there are no calls, one thing that we'll do is different days have daily duties within the fire station where we'll do a detailed check or a detailed clean of a specific apparatus, and then also inside the fire station. We have our personal certifications that we have to maintain through the state of Texas and also the National Registry. So there are days where we'll sit down at the computer and we'll do CE hours, continuing education. So contrary to popular belief, we do have to actually do things throughout the day, but during the downtimes, depending on, what the chief's orders are, we do have time after 5 o'clock where we can sit around, hang out with each other, cook lunch, cook dinner, and, just be a family, because that's what we are, is one big family. A year looks like 70% or more would be medical calls. That's why all of us that are certified Texas State firefighters are also trained as EMT or paramedic. So the majority of what we'll see on a day-to-day basis is your medical emergencies. And scattered in there, we do get vehicle accidents, grass fires out in the hill country area, and working house fires or vehicle fires. So the SMART team, as I stated, is the San Marcos area recovery dive team. And within their job functions, we assist in hose tending to them as a diver is down underwater, ensuring that their oxygen lines are supplied properly. We work with them with our Swift water boats and just all around just in a support function within the divers. There's many attributes that one would need, but the top three I would say are integrity, physical fitness, and communications, good communications. So integrity, the number one thing that we have to have, because people that have never met us, that don't know us, are calling us to go into their personal homes, and to trust us with their emergency that they have. So me walking into somebody's home, if there's a wallet sitting on the kitchen table and nobody's looking, well, the person trusts me as a firefighter to not grab it, stick it in my pocket, and walk out of the house with it. That's where that integrity comes in. Or from a teamwork standpoint, me being a member of the team, if my officer asks me, is everything done for the day? Have the trucks been checked? He should be able to trust me without even hesitating that, all the trucks are checked, everything in the station is good, and we're prepared for any emergency that comes our way. Communications, you're talking to a dispatcher in the dispatch center. So being able to describe to them what the emergency is, what's going on during a scene size up, and what resources we may need to additional help to come to us. So for the fire academy that I went through, a 1.5 mile run in under 13 minutes just for your initial qualification to get in. In order to exit out of the academy, had to be 11 minutes and 25 seconds in your 1.5 mile run. The ability to do, just calisthenics, your own body weight, pull-ups, push-ups, sit-ups, our gear weighs upwards of 60 pounds or more, just depending on what tools and equipment you're throwing over your shoulders. So the physical fitness aspect is very important, because in the event that you have to rescue somebody else, you don't want to be the person holding your team down. And again, as I said, that teamwork, that team aspect. So staying within the fire service, it's not just only being a frontline firefighter where you're riding on the fire truck every day, but there's also the paramedic route where you're focused in on EMS. Here at South Hays, we do not have a in-house ambulance, but we use San Marcos Hays County EMS as our sister first responder agency. You can go into the fire marshal's office where you're doing fire inspections and fire investigations, and you're also cross-trained as a police officer. So you carry 2 certifications within the fire service and law enforcement, all the way up to your administrative team of being a head of department fire chief.